Whew, it was definitely hard waking up this morning. Definitely hard. Alright, it's time to keep writing that song. Let's see where we can get to it. Now I'm on my breakfast number 2, it's 9 a.m. Well, not a breakfast really, it was a snack. Snack at 9 a.m. Yes? Can I help you? Yes? What's up, buddy? What do you need? Oh, your paws are really sharp, buddy. What's up? Give me a kiss. Oh, thank you so much. So I'm thinking that this chorus actually sounds pretty cool, so this is what we got. We were young when we met, I remember. Told you then, till you know you're my forever. Take my hand, everything will be alright. 10 years today, 100 more, I pray. I like these synths down here. Now we gotta work on the verse. Alright.
He's like camouflaged.
So as you can see, I'm here with Emily Shute. We're recording some, I guess the audio visualizers, do we call it, with the, she has 3 songs in the album and we're doing 2 of them today. And we just wrapped it up, did 2 different locations. I'm about to show her some of Bullet's tricks. Come here. Bullet, want a treat? You want a treat? You're right, he is camouflaging there. Hi, buddy. Alright, it's time. Bullet, it's literally every time I'm trying to start to film. You start and go. Oh, that's the mailman. That's definitely the mailman. But it is time. We have our final. Buddy, we have our final disputes to do. What if every time you were barking, I started causing a scene, huh? And I started causing a scene, If I started causing a scene, Hey, So I just got a comment from this lady named Jess, and literally every single time I start filming, I got a comment from this lady named Jess, and she was commenting saying how, like, because I do musician reacts and then the song name and then the name of the artist, that the artist name usually gets dropped off, and she was recommending maybe switching it, put musician reacts at the end, and doing The Archer by Taylor Swift or something like that, musician reacts, because then you see the whole artist name and the song name and then the reaction thing, whereas opposed to just seeing that, you know, it's like, for example, like that. Who knows? I'm gonna test it out on a couple though. It is done. Let's see, how many videos do I have? I have a lot of videos. I don't know if it'll tell me probably over 1,100 videos at least, maybe not 1,200 videos. All disputed, or almost every single. I mean, there might be a couple here and there randomly that aren't, but we're doing it. Let's see how it affects things. 132, all of these, thank you very much. Another 2, another 100, another 15, oh my gosh. And now we say adios. Let's look at Bullet, who's watching that squirrel. You see that squirrel right there? Just watching the squirrel. Bullet, what are you looking at? Bullet, what do you see, buddy? See that squirrel? Where'd it go? There it is. Bullet. Bullet. You are so intently watching, huh? Bullet. Hey, Bullet. Stop ignoring me, Bullet. 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 Hey, Bullet. Bullet, you want a treat? You don't even want a treat? You don't even want a treat? Oh, now you want the treat. Let's go get a treat. Come on. Let's go. Want a treat? Come on. Let's go get a treat. Bullet, All right, so now I'm on my bullet. I'm trying to film over here. I'm on my way to go film something for the church. The youth group, they have they have a new leader actually, and I'm gonna go film like a promo video for them, help them out with that. And then I'm actually grabbing sushi with the leader just because we're good friends and it's good to see him. So I'm about to pick up some pumpkin beer and some pizza for me and Jamie, and I was about to go to Stop and Shop, and I decided, you know what? I've been going to this one place right on, like near our house, and it's a beer distributor, and I don't know if they're cheap. I don't think they're cheaper, but I feel like every time I go in, the lady's like, "Oh, you look like somebody who used to work here. Maybe you should take like $1 off or something like that." But I just feel like there's this benefit to supporting local business and creating a relationship with the people rather than just going to like Stop and Shop where you get a random cashier. And I feel like it always pays off in the long run. I don't exactly know how yet, but I just feel like it does. So for some reason, I always seem to get upsold at this place in a non like dirty way, but like in like a or like deceitful way. But like I always have a conversation, and I'm like, well, so what do you find? We were buying pumpkin beer. It's like, so what do you find is the best selling pumpkin beer? And she's telling me, she's like, well, actually, this one I sell a ton of it. It's pumpkin, she's like, you believe it or not, it's actually been the top selling pumpkin beer in my store since 2002. So I'm like, it's like, wow, now I want to try. You know what I mean? And like, it's just funny based on the conversations. And then she's like, and then I kept saying that I wanted to buy it, and then she gave me a different pumpkin beer for free, like a single one. She had already opened the box, and I got a 12-pack of. So I'm walking out of here with more than I anticipated, but she did. She was like, "Oh, you can buy actually a single beer of this one and the pumpkin," and I'm gonna compare them. But the pumpkin was mad expensive, so I bought Shipyard, and it was $18 for. Or it was like 20 with tax. It came to $21 for a 12-pack. The pumpkin was like $18 or $19 for a 4-pack, and the one that I bought was $5. So you know, it's significantly more expensive. It's also higher alcohol content, though. I think it was like an 8.6 compared to like the 4 or 5 that the Shipyard is. Come on, buddy. We gotta go to cage. That's not your cage. Come on. Come on, Bullet, go to cage. It's time for bed.